As a law professor, I had immersed myself in legal doctrine, studying cases and writing articles and books about land use law. But my understanding of how influential zoning can be in our world really happened when I walked around neighborhoods in the city of Hartford in my role as the Planning and Zoning Commission chair. Zoning doesn't just have impacts on how much housing we can build, it also has surprising impacts on our food supply, on nightlife, on our ability to manage stormwater, on the aesthetics of the place where we live. It dictates whether a small business owner can open a shop in a certain neighborhood. It says whether an old industrial complex can be rehabilitated for new uses. It also tells us whether we can have mixed-use communities where somebody can walk out to get groceries or a haircut without having to get into their car. In my work, I tried to illuminate for people how land use regulations, including zoning and historic preservation laws, impact our world. By doing that, I hope that people can try to make these rules better in service of higher quality places, more fulfilling environments, and more equitable economies. In 2016, we overhauled the City of Hartford's zoning code unanimously and in one night. The new zoning code ushered in a completely different type of development for Hartford. The Connecticut Zoning Atlas really grew out of an effort to try to help explain to people how zoning worked in their communities. People from all over the country wanted to understand the methodology that we use to take information from zoning codes and share it with the public. The National Zoning Atlas is essentially a map that aims to illuminate zoning conditions across the country. We are digitizing, demystifying, and democratizing information about zoning in over 30,000 jurisdictions in the country. The National Preservation Atlas, like the National Zoning Atlas, aims to help people understand how historic preservation works in the United States, where local historic regulations apply, where tax credits might be available, and how other rules impact property ownership of historic places. The most exciting thing to me about these projects is that we have no idea how people will take them, use them, deploy them in their communities, and potentially use them for policy reform. In my book and through the National Zoning Atlas, I try to expose people to the myriad impacts of zoning so that they, like me, can't unsee the possibility that zoning is at work in shaping how we experience our places. Zoning is, in too many cases, the root of neighborhood problems. Zoning of the future should provide more choices to people so that they can live in a compact, walkable environment. That makes an environment healthier, it helps to get cars off the road, it increases productivity, and it, I think, makes us happier.